Welcome back. This is Pick.
Welcome back to the show, you guys.
And then we're going to be doing a preview of Week 1 of the NFL. This is going to be the Browns and Titans preview. Browns are favored by 5.5,
yep.
5.5. And I do have the Browns winning by even more than that. I have them about 10 points.
Yeah.
I think Browns are going to beat up on the Titans.
So,
That Browns defensive line is going to be really nasty in my eyes. I think Baker and Gang are going to get things figured out. They didn't play very well that third preseason game.
yeah.
But OBJ and Landry and a whole bunch of starters didn't play, so I'm not going to go too much, but that made me a little bit nervous. Baker's had to knock that rust off.
Yeah.
That's what makes me nervous. And knock that rust off. He didn't really play much in the preseason, so I think that's just my only real concern. That's the only reason I think they would lose this game if the defense doesn't play like I figured they will, or Baker doesn't play very well, and the chemistry is not right yet, and Titans just sneak up on them. That's the key. I think Titans need to capitalize on turnovers or sloppiness from the Browns, or slow start from the Browns. Need to pound the ball with Henry. Need to not turn the ball over, not give extra possessions to the Browns, because they do that. Even if the Browns are struggling, I still think they'll win. For the Browns, just put your helmet out, and man, that team is better. Like our team is better than yours. And we're about to prove it. Beck needs to play really well. Get Beckham involved as much as possible. Get Juice involved as much as possible. We'll see if Higgins or whoever that third receiver is going to step up. And Njoku's going to be really a pivotal part of this whole season in my eyes. They need to rely on Chubb. Can't get too obsessed with the pass in my eyes. So I think that, and just play really good defense, man. I think that defensive line is going to be nasty, especially because they don't got Taylor Lewan because he's suspended. So I think whoever's going to be playing left tackle is going to have a rough game, because they're either going to have to guard Vernon or Garrett, or other people blitzing from that side as well. So I think left tackles will be having a rough game. They have to max protect on that side, chip block, double team people, because that left tackle, I don't even know who it is, so that should tell you all you need to know.
Yeah, man, I think this should be, I wouldn't say a blowout for Cleveland, but I think this should be a fairly easy win for them. I just think overall talent-wise on both sides of the ball is just much greater than the Titans. Yeah, really, the only way I can see the Browns losing this game is just they just keep shooting themselves in the foot, like turning the ball over, being sloppy with it, and defense for some reason just not figuring things out. It's the only way I can see them losing this game. Is just like I said, they just have a mental breakdown pretty much on both sides of the ball. But like I said, I don't really see that happening, man. I think they know, for one, how much talent they have on that team, and two, they want to go prove that they're the best team in the league. So I think they're going to be on their high horse this season, and they're going to be a solid team. So I think they're going to open this game out, get quite a few sacks. I think Christian Kirksey is going to be a huge player on defense, because a lot of these defensive linemen are just going to be opening holes, and I think Christian Kirksey is going to have fun. So, I think the Browns going to handle business on defense. Offensive-wise, I think Bake's going to do his job. I think they'll probably will come out a little rusty for probably the first 3 or 4 drives, because Bake, like I said, didn't start a whole bunch in preseason. So, yeah, I expect them to be a little bit rusty to start the game. But I think once they get their bearings going, I think they're going to be all right. I think Njoku is going to be a huge, like Adam said, huge part of this season. I actually got him as my player of the game for the Browns. I think he's going to ball in this game, because they're going to try to shut down Landry and Beckham as much as possible. So I think that's going to leave a lot of open opportunities for Njoku. I think he's going to score a couple touchdowns as well. So he's going to be a big part of this game. Man, really, like I said, Browns just need to establish a good passing game. I don't think they're going to run a whole lot in this game. I think they're going to get the passing game going, so I think it's going to be a huge part of their offense. For the Titans, though, if they want to be able to win this game, I think they got to play solid on defense, possibly get some turnovers, like Adam said, capitalize on the Browns' mistakes if they have any, and offensive-wise, run the rock, man. because you got arguably one of the best running backs in the league right now. He's a tank. So if they can get that running game going and try to kind of plow through that defensive line and get them tired, then it may be set up later in the game, set up the passing game for the Titans. But that's what I would do. That would be my formula for the Titans, is just run the rock until they tire out that defense and then start throwing the football and see if that works. But yeah, man, I just think overall the Browns have got more talent, and I think they're going to show it. And if I had to pick the score, I would say 28-17 Browns get the W. Like I said, player of the game for me for the Browns is going to be offensive, and it's going to go to Njoku. And Titans, I would have to say go offensive as well, and I'm going to go with Derrick Henry because, like I said, I think he's going to have to pound the rock and do something because there's not really an established receiver on the Titans that really stands out and that can be their number one. So I think they're going to have to run the rock and play action.
Yeah, I am interested if Corey Davis can make that leap. He played better in his second season. He was kind of hurt
Yeah,
first
we'll
season,
see.
so he might have a good season. We'll see if he can step up and be their number one.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say about it.
Yeah, that'll do it for me. Please comment, like, subscribe. Of course, we'd love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions. See you on the next.